Welcome to Throttle Roots Podcast with host Ray Restoglide and co-host Joe Black Sheep Dyna 33. Viewer discretion advised. Please get parent consent before viewing.
Cheers, homeboy. Well, cheers to that, dog. Cheers to that. Yo, it's although called Thirsty Thursday, we're still keeping it thirsty, right? I'm still thirsty.
Yeah. Keeping it thirsty.
Yeah.
I got a 00.
double zero. Cheers, homeboy. We've been a little bit on and off with it, but that's because we've been busy. You know, that's all. Yeah. That's okay. Plus, we've got families. You know, so it's although we want to maintain, sometimes it's a little on, a little off. You know, and sometimes we just need a break from shit. You know. Yep. But today we just said what do you want to do? I don't know. What you got a topic? No. Let's just kick it, dog. Let's just get in the garage and shit, you know.
Yeah,
so
let's have a beer.
Yeah, let's have a beer and shit, dude.
Let's have a Heineken 00 beer.
That's what I'm about to say, man.
And a Rat Bastard.
Remember, we ran into these
homeboys. Based on a 30-day cleanse.
A clean. Well, you know what it is? It's simply sometimes I just need to know for myself. You know, you get disciplined still. So sometimes I'm just like, you know what? Say that I can do 30 days and just do that. And then from there, just go from there. But at least if I say I'm not going to drink for 30 days, then I want to feel like I have the discipline to be able to turn it off for that amount of time. Yeah. That's how I run my ship, you know? So every once in a while, it's good to kind of just go, let's try this out, you know? So this is the first Thirsty Thursday. It's been in a minute. Not all of them have all contained a beer in my hand, but this is the first one in a while.
Well, you didn't drink on Sunday at the brewery.
No, I have. So
I asked you if you wanted a michelada, and you're like, no, I'm not drinking. I haven't drank since Friday.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
which at that point was only 2 days. It was only 2 days that it had not been. So, but yeah, that is my, I guess, I'm like, I'm going to be around the boys, I'm going to be around the homies, you know, we're going to be at events, you know, it's kind of like, but I guess
the key is just keeping something in your hand, kind of.
I think so. And then right now you're like, dude, you got any beer? And I'm not, you know, we talked about, I'm not, you know, you knew that I wasn't drinking and shit, but I'm like, you know what? I got those Rat Bastard things. Sometimes it's just like having something carbonated and something in your hand. That's why you probably be smoking when you start drinking. You like having the fucking.
Yep.
And
I wasn't even going to grab this. I was going for a water. And then you said that, and I opened it and I saw the 00. I was like,
I think those were from
when I brought them last time.
I
brought them here and we did micheladas with them.
Oh, that's right. Didn't we have some of those in Bike Week though? Wasn't there a day one of the days that we did non-alcoholic out there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe and I aren't fucking to the core it's not like that, whole boys.
No. Yeah. No, man. Yeah, we took a 6er out to Arizona Bike Week. Yeah. And I drank.
Yeah. I found those here somewhere, I think in the cooler, and then that's why they ended up over there. Because I know I didn't buy them. Not that I wouldn't or anything like that. That's actually not a bad idea. If I want to have a beer right now, maybe that's a way for me to go. I want to.
These are the ones, the Becks. I don't like them.
What about O'Doul's? My homeboy used to drink O'Doul's. That's how he got this off drinking. Fucker used to drink an 18 or a 30 pack on a Saturday, and he got off. He used to then drink. He flipped the script, and he used to drink just as much beer, but O'Doul's. I guess you don't call it beer, but he used to drink just as much, but he'd drink O'Doul's, and that's how he ended up not being, I guess you could say, an alcoholic at that point. Yeah. He was drinking a 30 rack by himself on a weekend. Yeah. But
dude, these Heinekens, man, alcohol-free 00s. I mean, some of them have 0.5 or 0.05.
Coors has something now, don't they?
Those are 0.5.
Oh, they are?
So there's a little bit in there.
Okay.
These are just 00, bro. I mean, you could drink fucking 20.
This is the one I've seen with the homeboy with the
They taste just like a fucking beer, man.
I see the guys in the car or something, right? Isn't there a commercial with the guys in the car and he gets pulled over by the cop and he fucking pulls him over drinking or something and he shows him it and he's like, this or some bullshit. Yeah. Well, I have to give it a whirl, man. I have to give it a fucking whirl, dude.
Yep.
So
these might be the new bag beers, man. Might have to get a Heineken to sponsor fucking some bag beers.
Do they come in cans?
Maybe that's one of the sponsorship things. You know what I mean? Hey, bag beers must come in cans.
That's looking forward for sure, man.
Keep everybody safe on the road. You know what I mean? Everyone can fucking be having a beer.
Oh shit. Well, this last weekend, man, you had just mentioned the brewery shit. We had
see the comments.
Oh yeah, let me see. Is there any?
No, but we need to just in case.
Oh, Roach said he already has a question. By the way, we are doing that fucking tonight, right? We've got 3 questions. So if you're listening right now, here's what we want. And then if you listen to this later, you may be able to get to us quickly enough before someone else does if you don't know or if you hunt down the answer. Because here's how this is going to work. We're going to just we want to give back, right? We want to do a little bit for the followers, the people. We want to hang out with you guys. We want you guys to also come and kick it with us. Because when they kick it with us like this, it feels like they're kind of kicking us in the garage. Like, I know Roach is fucking posted up and shit right now. I know he's already probably waiting to fucking start talking shit in the comments. He ain't got to be here. So we like to have a little fucking fun with the homeboys and shit, you know? So, so we thought, well, not we. Joe, I'm going to give credit where credit's fucking due, you know? Give credit where credit's due, dog. Joe had a fucking idea. We went and we bought, Live Fast. We went and bought, Born Free, grass passes at Chopper Fest.
Yep.
And we got there early because we were there early. I think we bought them from them Saturday while we were there. But whenever we bought them early. We went and bought 4 of them. And Joe and I had decided then, we're like, hey.
That's the whole, we went and bought 4 for that reason, saying, hey, we need 2.
Yep.
Let's
buy
a couple and do a little giveaway down the road and get back, you know.
Yep.
These things are hard to come by sometimes, especially the Saturdays.
Later on, they do end up coming hard to come by. They're still, I saw that Born Free still.
They got one more round of Saturdays.
Yes, they got one more round of Saturdays.
The last one sold out in 1 minute.
Damn. Online?
Yeah, 1 minute, right? By 12:01, they started at 12. By 12:01, they were sold out.
Crazy. Well, what we're gonna end up doing for Born Free for us, I know you and I were talking about trying to go as a vendor. There's like a waiting list. There is a long line of people that are waiting and wanting to get in on that show. But this year, I think we're going to try and enjoy it in a little bit. Well, we've always enjoyed it in this fashion where we just attend on our bikes. But now that we're going to try and attend with a little bit more, bring somebody with us to film, to ask questions, to engage with people down there, just bullshit with them a little bit. Yeah. So we're gonna approach it a little bit different.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun down there this time. It's not gonna be a little bit of fun business.
It's always got to be now for what we do. Business and pleasure always have a mingle.
Kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like 70% work and 30% pleasure, and then other times it's like 70% pleasure, 30% work. Our work balance now with that is it's a combination.
And I don't know about him, but I'll be down there. I'm gonna be rolling out Friday with the homies, the One Up crew.
You rolling down Friday?
We roll out every Friday, man.
Then I'll fuck with you. I'll roll out Friday with you.
Yeah, we roll out Friday about 10 a.m.
I'll roll out Friday with you.
Mob down, bro. Get down there, get our hotel room, fucking checked in, and have a couple beers. Then we go up to Coach Corner up there.
Yeah.
Just listen to the bands, and they do the pre-show there usually with the chopper, a couple choppers, like 5 or 6 invited builders.
And there'll be a lot of people there they see. So that's like where I'm saying, like, that's a good opportunity for us to sit down or not sit down, but to bring like a camera and then maybe just do like quick little walk around with people on their bikes, dude, because there's going to be so much shit there. Dude.
Friday is when it's packed.
Yeah.
That place is like, you're lucky to find a fucking parking spot nowadays. Especially
you got to get there early then, huh?
Especially with half the people that don't know how to park,
How far away are we from it? June? Is it June? April? Is it June or July?
June. End of June.
End of June. Let me look, actually. We got the...
It's June 22nd, 23rd.
June 22nd, 23rd. Hold on. Where's the damn search thing here? Okay, here we go.
But yeah, I'm rolling down. Actually, them Robinsons, he said they were rolling down this way, and they're going to meet up at Neptune's for lunch sometime. So
on that Friday?
Yeah, if I'm still around, I might meet up with them.
Okay. That's not a bad idea
either.
Make
a little mob out.
June 22nd, so that means they're going to take the scenic way down then. Yeah, June 22nd, 23rd. I'm curious just if that is because my schedule allows April, May.
But
so we're like 2 months out then.
Yeah.
2 months out. Oh, shit.
Yeah, me, Ricky, and Jim.
I'm off that Friday, dog. I'm set. I'm rolling with
That's
you.
the
We're
way
good.
to do, bro.
We're good then. And then are you coming? I'll probably come back that Saturday. But are you guys planning on staying Saturday night?
Oh yeah.
Whole weekend.
Yeah.
Are you going back Sunday also then to the show?
No.
Just hanging out Saturday or Saturday night.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Hang
also
out Saturday night. Might even come home. We might mob out Saturday somewhere else towards the coast.
okay.
And get another hotel room. Just kind of chill there for the night and come home Monday.
We'll figure it out, I guess, huh?
So,
Options are always fucking good. Anyways, we got
Yep.
sidetracked. Here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be giving away a Saturday Born Free grass pass. And if you've never been to Born Free, this pass allows you to park your bike inside of the show, and then you can just get up. Oh, let me go back over here. And then you can just get up off of your bike and walk up into the show. And your bike is kind of part of the show. It's not in the show area, but there's so many people that are walking around it that it'll fucking
Saturday after party, bro.
is
If
where
you
it's
see
at.
us, if you see me out there, hit me up. I'll point you in the right direction. It's usually at the hotel room. If you haven't seen it yet, go to the One Up Crew and check out last year's Born Free video, bro.
So we're going to be doing 3 questions, right? And we're going to sprinkle them out. We're not going to be on here too long tonight. Joe and I got early mornings tomorrow. So we're going to sprinkle them out about 10 minutes or so in between this episode and just give them to you. There are 3 different questions, and here's how it's going to go down. And we'll remind you of kind of how this works for people that join in, because that means you're just going to have to go back and watch this later on to get the question. Just because you tune in late don't mean that you're out. It just means that you need to go back and do a little research. If you're watching all night long, then you're going to have the advantage of knowing what the questions are immediately. You need to send us all 3. Joe's not smoking. He was right before, dog.
Right, he's got my lighter over here.
Oh, my bad here. Don't put it on me. Don't put it on me, dog. I know Marlboro Joe ain't fucking smoking, man. So you can go back and get the damn questions, but Joe, let's hit him with the first one then, yeah? Any one of them, me too. You don't have to. I know we wrote them in a certain order, but feel free to hit them with it in any order you want.
And you guys don't have to drop the answers. We want all 3 answers to the questions at one time at the end. So right after the 3rd question drops, go ahead and shoot a DM our way. First DM we get is with the right 3 answers.
Yep.
Is going to win.
Yep. And if that DM comes tomorrow morning, so be it.
Yeah.
But it's the first person that answers all 3 questions correctly. Yeah. And when we say DM, we mean our Instagram. So we're gonna throw you a little tag here. It's kind of a bit of a scavenger hunt, because the way we look at these questions, we kind of formulate them a little bit where if you've been watching, you'll know, but you can find the answers to these 3 questions, which are pretty simple.
Yeah.
Anywhere on our Instagram, on our YouTube, on a podcast. They've all been on that type of shit. So,
and if you want to drop your answer in the comment, by all means,
go ahead,
because maybe it's the wrong one.
Maybe,
you know what I mean?
You need them wrong. Yeah, good strategy. I didn't think of that shit. So, all right. Anyways, Joe, let's give him the first one.
All right.
Let's give him the first one. What's the first one?
First question.
Okay.
Name, make, model, and year of any bike that me or Ray owns. Okay. Not all of them, just one.
Just one.
Between the both of us.
Okay.
Name, make, model, and year.
Okay. Now, you don't have to answer these questions right now. If you're watching live right now, you don't have to answer them. In fact, we don't advise you, I guess, to answer them, because then you're just
like I said, it could be strategy as well.
Yeah, you can advise them correctly. You can advise them ill-advised. That's up to you. But that's the first question, all right? So you can write it down. You can come back. What is this minute marker? We're at minute marker 14 of this show. 14 minutes, 15 seconds. Somewhere around there is when we gave the question out. So you can go back and hear the question, but name, make, and model of any one of the bikes that Joe and I own. Correct. Between the 2 of us. And so any one of those, and you can go find that information anywhere. Man, speaking of, dog, I'm excited to get mine. I'm not going to say anything about it right now. I'm not going to give you no damn hints. Don't be thinking I'm going to be fucking around giving you guys hints. I'm excited to get mine off, dude. Like, fuck, dude. This bagger's been It's been too much. Dude. It's been too long since I've look at her.
You ready to see it in the trailer?
Look at her. Look at her. I even had to bring her into the frame tonight. Look at her. I'm like, come on in, baby girl. Come on in, baby. Do you think she's gonna have room in the trailer?
Yeah.
With the bags and everything and because I know when we bought that trailer, we thought we're gonna have fucking plenty of room. And then we
loaded up all the shit.
And then we loaded up 2 bikes, and then we put in a 10x10 in there, and we loaded up some like gas can, then we loaded up like shit.
A little jack,
yep.
A star ring.
Yeah, like shit in case the trailer. Yep, because we don't have a toolbox on the front of it yet. I know we were talking about getting that.
That we need to mount the spare tire up front too.
Oh yeah, because that's taking up space in the back as well. Yeah, you're right. When we bought that, we're gonna have plenty of fucking room, and then I'm over here like, do you think my fucking bike's even gonna fucking fit, dude? Dude, hey,
yeah, you're good.
Like for reals though. I know that we said that was a goal, and it was accomplishment. But fuck, man, that has been a game changer for us for loading, hauling, taking, moving. Like we get home, we unhitch, we lock it all up.
The room in my garage, my bike doesn't even sit in the garage anymore, bro. I bike sits in the trailer now. I got rid of the booth shit and my bike.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a game changer for you. I've got a question. What year's your bike? See, so they're watching right now. Ray's bike is an Indian. I own certain Indians. And then what year's your bike? Well, listen, the reason that we gave some of these questions, we will give I guess when we were talking offline, I kind of said it like a scavenger hunt. I air quoted a scavenger hunt. And the reason is because you can find this shit anywhere on our Instagram, on our YouTube, on our podcast. Podcast is going to be a little harder for you to probably narrow in.
You'd probably know them all right away.
Yeah, if you follow us, and then if you're homies and you've ridden with us, then you probably even have a better idea. Yeah. But all of this information can be found on one of the platforms that we're on, So it's there for you. That's why we're trying to serve these up a little easy in that sense. I like this idea that you did though, Joe. Like that you did, man. Because we were talking and we were like, dude, we got you. The hardest part for me, the hardest part about what we do is trying to do new shit. Yep. Okay, we've been doing what we've been doing now for close to a year. How do we make it feel new and different?
Yeah, make it feel fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it interesting.
So, like when you were like, "Hey, we should do this, we should do that." The good thing about our partnership is that we're able to fuck. Well, who's talking shit over there?
Fans, yes.
Very
true.
All answers are on the throttle.
We should make an OnlyFans.
I don't know about the OnlyFans.
Can we do like only Harleys, like a legit only Harleys, where people subscribe just to like jerk off behind closed doors?
I
just twisted that into my fucking.
You know what?
I'm just playing.
It is right, but the reality of it is too, dog, is that I have realized that there is a person for everything to watch every weird thing and pay for weird shit and like dog, do the math. If you were to get 100 subscribers, just 100 at like $10 a fucking month, that's $1,000. Yeah. For fucking 100 people at $10. Yeah. Most people
even if they all didn't subscribe the next month,
they didn't
$1,000.
$1,000, dude. So that's all you have to get. You don't have to, and obviously the more you get, the more you fucking make.
Yeah.
But dude, I've thought about some of what these OnlyFans pages consist of.
Imagine nobody will ever know like what bike anybody rides anymore because it'll just be on the bike.
Only page, OnlyFans, yeah. You have to subscribe to see it. Yeah. They do.
Maybe catch like a foot in there too or something. That'd be like an extra $5.
Somebody will pay for this shit, man. I'm telling you. I have figured out through this OnlyFans era of shit that there is like we've said, there's an ass for every seat. There is a weird freakazoid thing for everybody out there as well, man.
Yeah.
Very
true.
Very
So,
good statement.
but I am excited to get the bike, this one going. You know, get this one moving. I know the wife enjoys riding this one, and she's giving me shit like, "I'm taking me on a ride," and this is the one she's comfortable on. So, new front suspension on this thing.
Yeah.
Been doing a little bit more YouTube stuff on it, trying to. Dude, I have so much shit under that I have that I just haven't gone through. We need a video person, man. Have you thought of anybody? I hit up Josh. We just I think at this point feels like a need. Like we don't have enough time for is all the business shit to do it because there's a business level of shit that has to get done.
If you get a video person, I'll never get you to the booth.
No, because then I won't have to worry about it. I feel like fuck you.
I'll never see you, bro.
No, because but think about it. If we do, then you and I send them out to go and record and film shit so that I can stay my ass at the booth. Makes sense. No, I don't know. We need one though. And as weird as that sounds to me still, because I never thought that kind of be like running a business that requires something like that.
Yeah.
But today's world, the way shit is, you kind of need that shit. But there becomes a point where you need to subcontract it. It becomes too much because of what the business is. That's a percentage of it. We need someone else to help us with it, for fuck's sake. So they're watching every single episode again. All the answers are on the Throttled Roots OnlyFans. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
So
check out that bomber jacket.
I know you're fucking rocking the shit out of that thing, dog.
This thing, man.
I know you're rocking the shit out of that.
Follow LFG.
LFG, dog.
I don't know if he has any more of these. He might. You know, go cop one because they're fucking bad.
Can I cop one, Dustin? Dustin, if you still watching, can I cop one? Me and Joe rock them up here, dog. Fucking like
Jesse went and got one.
Jesse got one.
Jesse went and got one.
Yeah, I saw a few.
They're nice, bro.
I saw a few of the homies fucking going like Jesse's homies went over there and got one.
Yeah.
I saw a few people rocking them, dog.
Yeah.
They're nice, man.
He's dropping some fucking merch now, man. He's dropping a lot of new merch.
He's going hard, man. He's going hard.
Yep. He's got some nice shit too.
You got to, man. Like, you want to stay competitive in this industry.
They're hosting the slow race, I think, for Live Fast this year.
LFG?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. Good for them. That's going to be a fucking good time. I'm looking forward to that.
So Marlboro Man's going to have to join this one.
I think I'll be out there too.
Win or lose, man. I'm going to get in this time. Last year I didn't have a bike up there. This year we'll have bikes.
We didn't have the luxury of being able to take our bikes anywhere last year, anywhere we went, up until fucking a month, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
We didn't have that luxury of being able to bring our shit where we wanted to bring it. So now we do. We've invested into ourselves, and now we have an opportunity to be able to do that. So, I'm gonna bring I don't know. What should I take? Bagger, Dyna. What do you think?
Whatever you feel comfortable.
I know which one. I mean, you've seen me go on both.
Speaking of, question number 2.
Okay. All right. Roll into the next one. Roll into
question
the next
number 2.
Question number 2. All right.
There's a fill in the blank.
That's a fill in.
This is a fill in the blank question.
Fill in the blank.
Okay.
Okay.
Thunderheader or blank.
Oh, I wanted to say it. Because every time you say it, it's automatic. Like when I hear that, I know exactly what to say.
So what is
All right.
it?
I'm not gonna say it. That's for them. That's for them. I'm not gonna say it.
Thunderheader or blank.
Thunderheader or
blank.
Yeah. If you listen to anything from the beginning, that's an easy one to know. Yeah. But if you don't, it's also probably. I'll give you a hint here. If you don't know, go to the YouTube page.
Yeah.
I think there's some stuff right there that will explain to you. Okay. That's where you go. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
I don't know. For me, that's a growing.
There couldn't even be a YouTube that specifically.
That's what I said. Yeah. We're not trying to give you all the answers. Go on a little scavenger hunt if you don't fucking know. But If you do know, you do know. That's like a area thing for me, man. That's what I grew up around, that style, you know.
Yeah.
And so like that's why it's so ingrained. And I get so much shit for that, dude. You know how much shit I get, even from you, because you're right. Piece of shit pipe. It's a piece of shit pipe, but it's not.
They sound great and everything, but from what I've heard in a standpoint, like they don't produce power that other pipes.
Okay, so you know what? I would be very curious then, and I have a Bassani. What do you think? Do you think, and is what has been discussed, reviewed, seen, tested, whatever, Bassani outweigh the Thunderheader when it comes to performance? Is that something that is like a?
Yeah.
I mean, school me is I guess what I'm asking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bassani. Okay, by a significant amount. Curious, couple horsepower. Do you know, like it just? And if you don't know, so be it.
I don't know off the top of my head.
But overall, the consensus basically is Bassani does put out better power than a Thunderheader.
Yeah.
Okay. I have it, and does it matter? Just curious on the next level of that. Does it matter which Bassani or Bassani in general?
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Because I have an original.
What I got was the Road Rage 2 Bassani, and
long tube, right?
Short. I got the short.
You have a short. Okay. But
now I have the SPB Fab. Well, now I have a Dan Bodo.
Well, right now,
temporary.
Yeah. But the long tube is what's supposed to actually be for better performance.
From what I hear, the Vanta 9 Pro pipe is one of the best.
Oh, that's a pretty good pipe too, yeah. That's a pretty damn good pipe too. But
it's not good for cornering.
I would be very curious. I've said it before. 116, 123 out of the 107. It's a Dave Mackey Engineering built by Monty. Dark Horse, 58 throttle body, blueprinted. It's a hot rodder. Okay, 116, 123. Pretty good, and that's with the Thunderheader. And I'm pretty stoked with those numbers. I'm pretty excited with those numbers.
Yeah.
Plenty of fucking power for me, what I like to do. I'd be curious to know if I bolted up a Bassani and then went and go and ran that thing, what it would put out.
Feel the difference.
Maybe I wouldn't necessarily feel a difference, but from an analytical standpoint, because the machines don't lie, right? Numbers don't lie when it'll tell you. If I were to go put on a machine, I'm curious to know how much more of a difference. It's all about breathing, right? It's all about getting that shit out of your engine as fast as you can. And so if your setup flows better, it all works in conjunction with shit. So that's the concept, you know. Yep. So, but I'm very curious. I've always been. I grew up in that fucking era of Thunderheader shit. That's what I know. That's what I love. But the homie fucking Mikey, which by the way, this is his trophy right here. Yeah. D&D. I think that's what he just put on there.
Pretty clean now, man. It's a nice
dog. What did he? I don't remember. I'm having a hard time remembering. I'm not having a hard time remembering the sound. What was the pipe that he had before? Because this is a brand new pipe, right?
I think did he have a Two Brothers?
No, definitely wasn't a Two Brothers.
Was it a TBR V-twin?
No, I want to say maybe Fab 28.
Yeah, maybe a Fab 28.
Fab 28. HPI wasn't an HPI.
No.
Whatever it was, that's why I'm saying I wish I'm having a hard time remembering it. I remember whatever it was combined with his cam and his shit, that fucker sounded crispy.
Oh yeah.
Like it sounded like crispy. And I'm not tooting horns. I know I've hit my button a couple times, and you know when you're a guy, when you're an engine guy, and you see people turn their head as soon as you start your engine after the first like 3 or 4 lobes of cam, they know if it's something in that son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
I know that. I've seen fucking heads turn when Mikey's fucking turned that thing on because I've gone and go, damn, that thing sounds fucking crispy. Whatever that combination was, that shit was fucking nasty. Yeah. Does it? I'm trying to think back. Does this new one sound as? Because that shit was.
I can't recall.
Me either right now. For some reason, I can't
recall.
I'm not hitting the note on whether. But I know that his last setup, boy, that shit smacked me in the face. I'm like, ooh, that shit's thumping. Yeah. That shit's clapping.
Right away, man. It was fucking crispy.
It sounds crispy. Yeah. So I don't remember what pipe he was fucking with. It might have been Fab 28, huh? Yeah. But whatever combo he was rocking, dog, he was Vance and Hines short shots or nothing. I got some short shots up there. I keep them on the shelves. I'm like Joe. The reason Joe has the Dan Moto on right now is because he kept it up there. In the event shit goes down, and guess what? Shit went down. So he needed an extra exhaust, and you pull it out from the fucking from the rafters, and you throw the exhaust on. That's why I got short shots. That, my friend, Slow Rider 805. That is what slow shot. That is what short shots are for. It's for the rafters when you need an extra set of pipes.
Yeah, that's very true.
But they didn't sound bad actually on that dyno.
They don't sound bad.
They
at
didn't.
All,
They didn't.
you.
I was actually like, I had a lot of people go, "Damn, dude, the thing sounds pretty damn good."
But you need 2 in 1.
Yeah. Plus, I got it's a thunder header. When you hit me up with that homeboy, that thunder header, you're like, dog. I didn't even hesitate, man. I'm like, tell him I want it.
Yeah.
Tell him I want it. Chrome.
Yeah.
And it matches, and because he ran it all fucking lean as fuck, the blue fucking
the blue matches
the blue matches my paint.
It matches it really good.
It was leaned out as fuck, man. So it's all like this hyper blue. It's like a uridium, but it looks fucking really good.
It does.
It
does look good.
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
It doesn't look all shot out or burnt or nothing.
No, so and it came with the pipe or the heat shields, and it came with the non-busted bracket. Because everybody knows that damn thing breaks, man. Oh, bless you. That was the battery right here.
No, damn.
Almost hit my still haven't put on Clockworks. I've heard those things are backstock too, by the way. The new Clockworks, or not the new, but the clear Clockworks shield.
Yeah.
I heard they're back ordering shit right now, man.
Yeah.
I've been having sit one in the box for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I put it on.
Joe
Gave me shit because he saw that I posted something on the story the other day. And then he came in and he's like, this motherfucker's not even on his 4 fucking screws. I know, I'm filming YouTube video content on it, so like, no, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just messing with you, man. All right. Where are we at right now? We're 30 minutes into this thing. Okay, should we give him the reminder? Should we give him the reminder?
What's that?
Of the first 2 questions?
Sure.
Should we give them the first 2 questions again for anybody that's tuned in right now?
Yeah.
Or just let them go back and find them?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, your call. I'm asking.
We give them
all right. Let's recap them.
All right. Question 1.
Mm-hmm. Question 1.
Question 1.
Question 1.
Name, make, model, and year of any one of the bikes that me or Ray own.
Make, model, and year of any bike that Ray and Joe own. Okay. All right. You can find that in a lot of places. Second question, before we do the third, because we're going to do the...
Can you do the second one without giving the answer?
I'm gonna have to zip my mouth even if you say it right now, because it's automatic for it to come out my mouth.
Second question.
Hold on, let me mute my mic. Go ahead.
Fill in the blank.
Ready?
Thunderheader or blank.
Yeah, it's automatic. I did say it, but I muted the mic. So, all right. So that's a third, or I'm sorry, that's a second. That's a second.
We'll give you one more.
That's a second, and then we have one more, which the last one, definitely our local heads are gonna should know that one.
Yeah,
you know,
local,
definitely local heads should know that one. Oh, by the way, speaking of local, big fucking ups to Mark now. Big ups to Mark and Law Tigers. You know, I
huge up.
They have fucking stepped up with us and just supported us. Fold after fold after fold. They have stepped up, man. Yeah. And when I say step up, they step up for us in the sense that because we're able to provide and do the bike nights and shit, right? But they step up for the people that are showing up because they're giving away giveaways and raffle items and support and helping and giving back to the people that are riding around with us and shitting around here, man. And that's what the fuck is up, man. We try and relay that shit. But May 11th.
Yeah.
Fucking right here. Right in our backyard, man. Right in our backyard. It's the flat track. Yep. Is it AMA?
AMA short track, flat track.
Yeah, AMA short track, flat track racing going down Fender.
All right. You got him, Joe? Hold on. Keep him going, Joe. Let me go
All
fix
right.
that really quick.
All right.
So May 11th. May
May-
11th. I'll
yeah, May-
wrap you from over here.
Yeah, May 11th. We got the AMA short track right here at Ventura Fairgrounds. It's actually is it Law Tigers is sponsoring that one too?
Law Tigers is sponsoring that shit.
Yeah, Law Tigers is sponsoring that event.
They gave us 20 tickets.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. So we'll be rolling out there. If anybody's got nothing to do, man, go out there and check that out. The short track motos are freaking badass. And these are all the big dogs, the big professionals and everything like that.
They're going to be skitting and getting.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one to watch right there. Give them a minute. Ray's having technical difficulties with the video malfunctioning. If the schematics all match up and his calculations are correct, we should be online in 3, 2. Just kidding. They did not match up.
Hold on. Just kidding. They did not match up.
We need a new code. New code.
Here we go, Joe. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest, the first time.
All right. It's all right.
But
it's looking like the
calculations may be accurate now. We're gonna see. Fingers crossed. Okay.
Shit.
Hold on. Don't make any false promises here, Joe.
3.
Okay. There we are.
1.
All right. Now, hopefully, if I move this thing. Oh, see, it did that, Joe. That's what I was worried that it was gonna do. See, it's froze. I don't. Negative. Hold on here. Hold on. There we are. Are we good still? There. Okay. Are we back? We're good. Sorry about that. As we said, we're bikers first, and then we're everything else second.
Thanks for hanging on.
Thanks for hanging on. Okay. They really want the fucking the damn ticket. I want it too. I want it too.
I can see out the lights.
I can see clearly down the road. I'm blind. Fucking Cheech and Chong. If you haven't watched fucking Cheech and Chong, you need to go back and watch that shit, man. Oh shit. Okay. All right. All good now. See, homeboy fucking came back. I appreciate that. That's my bad. Maybe the fucking battery took a shit. I really don't know what the fuck it is that happened. So, all right. Last question then, Joe.
Yeah,
last question.
Before we wrap it up.
All right. So, reminder. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna give you the last question. Some of you may have hung in with us for this whole period, and we appreciate that. Those are true followers. Those are people that are after this grass pass and that just want to kick it with us. Here's how it's gonna work. We gave 3 questions. Okay. You need to message us the 3 answers, all 3 of them, in your message to our Instagram. The first one to message us those 3 questions correctly will win a Born Free Saturday Grass Pass. Am I correct?
Yes.
That's how this is going down. We're about to do the last question, okay? A little bit of a scavenger hunt. You can find all the answers over on our YouTube, Instagram, podcast, and all that shit. And last one for us, easy peasy, by the way. Easy peasy. So, Joe, last question for him. Hit him with it.
What day of the month is bike night and where?
That's an easy one. And on purpose, because we want you to go and spread the news. That's the point. Man, I love bike nights, dog. I fucking love bike nights, man. Like,
Bike nights are fun.
sometimes it's like a Tuesday. Oh, Sometimes it's like a Friday also, and I'm like, bike night's coming up this week. What? Oh. Who's that? Someone here? Who's here?
Mikey.
Huh?
Oh.
Mikey? Oh. Was,
Motherfuckers
did
talking
you-
shit. Hey, come on.
We weren't even talking. Were we talking shit?
Nah, they weren't talking shit. I was on the way up here.
Oh shit, we might have been. It wouldn't be uncommon. What's up, old
You know
boy?
what? I was passing through. Or y'all go through some
Dog, grab
technical
one of those chairs right
difficulties.
there, man. We can
And I don't
fucking share
wanna
a mic. We
interrupt
can
y'all
fucking
shit.
bump, squeeze in there. You guys just fucking bum that mic right there, man.
What's good,
The
brother?
homie Mikey fucking rolled through right now,
Y'all
man.
going through, and
He's
I was
sniffing us out.
listening.
He's sniffing us out. Grab one of those bar stools right there, dog.
Sure.
That small ass one. Yeah, grab that fucking bar stool. Come over there.
I know you guys are wrapping it up. I just wanted to swing by.
Dog,
and skip it.
you're all, hey.
Yeah, we're almost done.
You know, we always fucking say that any guest here is a fucking
I appreciate
is
you.
always
man.
fucking welcome on the fucking show.
Oh, man.
Look at
What's
Mike.
good?
Chilling.
Y'all think
Special
Here, let me
guest
come this way a little bit.
appearance.
Here, let me move my
Figure
ass this
everything
way.
out with
Okay,
your,
come this way a
your
little
video?
bit more, Joe. Come this way a little
There
bit
we
more.
go.
Yeah, a little bit. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that one you guys should be able to fuck.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, dog. What the fuck, dog? Where you go? We were literally.
To answer your question, it's a Fab 28.
I was right then. I was right.
It was a Fab. In D&D's defense, the bike hasn't been tuned yet.
Okay.
So she cracks. Trust me.
Dog,
she
but I was
sounds
just
good.
so
We
if you
couldn't
li-
remember.
I know.
If you were
That's what
listening,
we're like,
then
fuck.
I that fucking sound though with
Yeah.
that Fab 28.
Yeah.
Joe and I were saying.
Yeah, that pipe, man. If that pipe came in chrome, well, I'll tell you, I've never changed that thing at all. The biggest thing was me having to polish that thing over and over and over to keep it uniform with the bike.
Yeah.
So I found a pipe that sounds good, performs just as good, and matches the bike. So
It's chrome.
It's chrome. It's the D&D has that
Chrome
cover.
headers.
It has that cover on it, which I wasn't caring for, but it had that carbon fiber, so I rolled that in with what else I did with the bike. So
I feel ya.
it rolls.
Okay. All right.
It looks great. It looks actually really good.
Thank you.
It came out fucking bitching, dog. Hey, how about Monday? If I don't have one, you want to do a motorcycle Monday on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do because I know we did one before, but I remember
Yeah, we can redo
then
one.
you were telling me,
We should
well, I don't know
go
if I
to
want to do one
we should
yet.
go to your garage and do it.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Whatever.
we can
Here,
do that.
there, don't matter.
Yeah. Actually, we'll go to your garage.
Yeah, that'd be
We'll
fun.
get out of this fucking place and we'll go
Yeah.
over there. We'll mom over there. That's a good fucking idea. Hey, good question actually right here. Good people to ask right here. Question. What's y'all's opinion on West Coast solid unit T-bars as opposed to risers and moto bars?
What?
Joe, grab the mic.
Oh shit! You have it up here, man. See?
Yeah, we got it up
God,
here.
I'm over
too.
here trying to read your computer.
No, we got it up here too. Yeah.
My
I mean,
personal opinion, West Coast T-bars, they were legit, you know what I mean, back in the day. Some people like them. My personal opinion, I like having a riser. I like having a bar that I can move when I'm sitting on the bike and move it to where I'm comfortable and then tighten my bars down there. With a West Coast T-bar, you're kind of stuck to that rake of the riser or of your trees. And then your MX bar, when it's built, it's kind of built on a straight up stand. So you have this angle, but when it's on your tree, it's there. So you kind of have a little bit of a bend down.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, I'll second that. I'm sure.
And that's kind of
the
where
shorter.
I stand on that.
So I'm able to pull that shit back. I realized that right in Arizona. I was like, that's the benefit of having this shit being able to pull back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it plays a big role, and just comfort. The way I ride, sometimes I ride a little bit harder, so I like being able to have that control of the bike.
I've had experience with both, and I can give benefits and disadvantages to both. Advantage with what Joe said with MX with risers and T-bars. I'm sorry, risers and bars, is you can roll them back. You have a little bit more flexibility to be able to get them to a comfort level for yourself. But Ben, you probably agree with me on this. There's more flex points on them because of the way that the risers and the bars are and shit. Like
And
I know those bars right there that I have on my old man's bike, and those are only fucking 6-inch risers right there. Those aren't even gangster ass 10, 12-inch risers. Those fucking things they flex more than anything that I've ever had that's solid.
Sit on my bike, my bars don't fucking move an inch, bro. It all depends on how you tighten your bars down. You pull your risers in pretty good, get your bars set up.
Yeah.
And then you tighten your risers down with your bars like semi-tight with your bar in there.
Yeah, I've had no issues with my bars and risers.
And you have to buy good fucking bushings,
Well,
too.
not with these Kraus. I mean, I've had other setups where there is, but like you buy it, and that is also like to make a. The difference is the quality of shit that you buy as well, right? Because the Kraus shit that I bought, and you have thrash and shit.
I got thrash and shit.
I mean, it's good quality.
The only shit I get about my Kraus is my anodized turning purple.
Yeah, that shit turned purple like a motherfucker, though. Why don't you just? Hey, I had mine powder coated. Why don't you?
I have a whole chrome setup. I didn't show you.
Oh no, you bought chrome.
Oh no, they're already done.
Oh, you went chrome with everything.
So the only thing I'm waiting back is so risers and bars are already chrome. The what am I saying? The pullback plate that's there. I don't want that to just be. I want that to be chrome as well. So I pull into the actual top tree.
Yeah.
So it stays all uniform. So the only thing that's going to be black would be just the top tree, and then it rolls into your rods, which are
that
chrome.
motherfucker. No, I'm gonna spend your money.
I just sent him the chrome Baja lights, dude.
Yeah, it looked like you sent me,
spend your money.
He sent me a chrome ball. I'm like, bro, that's a bit much.
I can't buy it, but Mikey can.
Oh man,
You got it anymore, bro. You just got a dog, dude.
No, I haven't got it yet.
You can be stuck at home.
I haven't got her yet.
You
I'm
can be
still,
stuck
she's
at
still
home.
young pup. Still got a few weeks to pull the trigger on her, but she's gonna be bad if I do that.
That's dope, man.
You be
That's
stuck
dope.
at home, bro.
Bikes came out banger, dog. Like, by the way, I think maybe you also swung by to pick up some hardware that well deserved. We put it out on the front.
I saw that. I turned on the YouTube.
We're like, hey, that looks like my
looks
shit.
familiar.
Yeah, no.
That's the only time we're gonna be able to present something like that.
Honestly, bro, I was real appreciative of that shit. A lot of people came up to me that day that I know, and that actually felt a little bit better knowing people that I actually know and seen the bike prior, and know where it was and where it came to. They're like, dude, that fucking thing came out clean. Man.
Yeah.
Like, good shit on that. You know, I went with something simple on the paint. I didn't want something too much, man. I've seen it all. You know, we've seen it all, right? You know, so I just kept it simple, man. And believe it or not, I got a lot of love on the simplicity of a lot of the stuff on the bike, and that's what I really wanted.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I could have kept that fab chrome, man, that bike would never get off that bike.
Do you still have it?
I still have it.
Put in the Raptors, dog.
Yeah, it's gonna sit up on the
It's all right. That is a damn good backup pipe to have.
It's
I'm
a good
telling
pipe,
you, man.
Yeah.
They made a great pipe with that.
Anything ever happen? I mean,
if you got an M8 and you get that shit cammed and you have that pipe, man, I'll tell you that.
It's a shorty, right?
Yeah.
It's a shorty. Yeah. No, it sounds
That
crispy.
thing was
man.
crackly.
Yeah, it sounds crispy. I know what it sounds like, and then I know when Mikey's about to turn it on, and there's people that haven't heard it. I can wait and go. All right, let's see if it. And there's always like at least 2 10 dots, a little neck crank. Like, hey, you hear that shit? Like, because
it's funny you bring that up. I think you were saying that earlier about people that know bikes, and I got a lot of that. We're talking with the fellas, Roach and everything, and when it was black, to a lot of people, it's just another black bagger. A lot of people don't know, but to the good ear, when that shit turns on, people are like, wait a minute, let's go see what's going on over here, right? And it wasn't until I painted it to where it caught the attention of people to now where you turn it on, it's not the biggest thing that makes people look at it anymore, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of takes it away, like, fuck, I'd rather more of, you got both sides now. You got the people that just know what they're looking at, and we got our side where we know what we hear when we see it. I don't give a shit if your shit's rusty and dented up. You turn that shit on.
But the world that we're in now, you have to have some type of flash to get people's attention. We all have a fucking 5-second attention span now.
I just figured as much
so
as
you
much
gotta
as
get
I
people's
could.
attention quick.
As much as I invested into the bike motor and the way I wanted it to perform and sound, I wanted people to see, like, not only just that, like, there's, you can put some fucking flash to it too by keeping it simple, But I didn't want to take away from the power of the bike or what I do with the bike. I still have some fucking rusty ARPs on there. I still have a scraped up fucking peg. Like, I ride my shit, man. I don't try to baby it too much, but I am a little more careful with it. I am going to go 2 up in the front, though. I'm scraping too much, dude. It's enough. I'll tippy toe it. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, dog.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Whoever's
Yeah,
a
you're gonna
passenger,
have
I'm just
to.
gonna say, hey, just hold on.
Yeah.
Well, you'll learn. Well, you'll.
Should probably just chrome the lowers at that point then. When you're doing it.
Yeah. Wait.
You wanna see what was said to me?
Keep spending
You ever
his
seen
money.
my brother said to me? Will said to
Keep
me. You know Will
spending
is.
his money, boy.
Look at look at.
Keep spending that money.
Let me show you what Will said to me. My brother's a fool, man. Let me tell you. Will is when we brought up that shit Willified, was it 2 years ago?
Oh, that was like an Arizona microwave. That was at least
21?
2 years ago.
Yeah,
maybe
21,
3.
22, yeah.
Yeah, two
And-
years ago.
Look what he says to me, Arlen S.
Oh, is it a whole triple tree? Oh yeah. See, I told you. You gotta go.
Bro,
You gotta do it.
so
What
I
are
was
you
like-
rocking right now?
The Kraus.
Kraus.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, somebody will buy it. Somebody will buy your Kraus.
I
shirt.
figured
Like,
that.
somebody will buy it.
Chop set me up at the
Somebody
show
will
for the top tree.
Somebody
I
will
told him
buy
I
it.
want to sound it in the set.
Somebody will buy it. Yeah, for sure, and you should.
Yeah.
But somebody will. And maybe you don't get every setback, but if that only ends up costing you a little bit because you sell
That's
it,
what I've
that's
done with
the
a
way
few
it
of the
goes,
parts.
dog.
It says,
Yeah.
you know, we cut something back. I don't,
Yeah.
you know, somebody, I had a couple a guy that goes to the swap meets a lot, and there's a show this Sunday, and I gave him that, the
Swamp
cam.
is this Sunday.
I think it's the Sunday.
It is this Sunday. We
Yeah.
gotta go, dog. We've been saying, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe and I have been talking about doing it, like taking the setup, taking the bikes, taking the trailer.
See why you're not?
I know, and then look at all these parts I got over here. I got shit I've got to get rid of.
You're gonna make
Yeah.
a shit ton of money. Dude.
Oh fuck no, man. Well, I told Joe everything's fucking
Me too.
$10. I don't give a shit. Get rid of it because it's fucking just sitting here. Somebody take it. You
I
know?
gave him the basic, pretty much gave him for cheap, bro. Just the shit that I took off, the cam cover, the gas cover, what was
Yeah.
it, the derby cover that I changed from Trask to Trask. Just basic shit that I wanted out of the garage to create space because like
Yeah.
I'm fucking overlooking at it.
I know the
You
feeling.
know, so
I know the feeling.
but yeah,
Get
man.
those racks out of here too.
Yeah,
Somebody-
Sunday,
another
so if you
question
decide
in
to do
here.
that.
Random question. Same homeboy, and I caught my eye. Here, I'll actually put it up on the screen.
The Road Kings.
Yeah. So, random question: are y'all fans of these purpose-built club-style Road Kings?
Some of them, yes. Some of them, no. I think, is it them Robinsons?
Oh, I can pull it
I
up.
think he
I
has
can pull
it.
it up.
And
It's
that
illegal.
motherfucker's bad, bro.
You thought I
I'm
okay.
a fan
so
of-
there's another chrome. Look
That
at 3
thing's
people that I
bad,
know
bro.
that
If
chrome
I had
that
the
shit,
money for that motherfucker, I'd
Myself,
buy it today.
that Road King and then Killa with her bike. Those I've never really haven't seen too much chrome on any other else's bike other than those two like me. But that bike is bad.
But some of them, yes. Some
Is
of
this
them,
it right
no.
here?
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. That thing's
That's
bad,
clean, right?
bro.
Here, to answer your question, homeboy, here's what
Oh,
we're
you
gonna
can put that in there,
Yeah, I can have this shit.
bro. You are tech savvy now, aren't you?
I'm
But I don't know what the hell's going on. I hardly ever notice them text messages.
I'm
anymore.
with it a little bit more now. See, so now they can see this on the screen as
Got
well as us. Yeah, so that they see this.
Yeah, she's a beauty.
So,
Yeah, that thing's bad, dude.
well, this is a bad motherfucker, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But overall, personally, whether it's this one or even one that's not as up to par as this one, I like the look of it.
Hmm.
I like the look of this one because it's even got that T-Sport shit, and so for me, it just makes it look like a really big dyno for
Right.
like a big guy like
And
me.
then he got rid of the bells and everything, too.
Yep. It's got like so it looks like a really big dyno,
That thing's bad.
and that's why I like these setups. For me, I've always liked them, but on the flip side of it too, you know which ones I also like Joe's done with his dyno. I like when a Road King has the fucking windshield with some fucking T-bars and shit.
Yeah.
I like that look.
Yeah,
I'm a
that
fan-
would
I'm a-
look good with. That would look good like that too.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Like, but this right here is clean, and I like the way this looks. This here, because of the fairing, looks like a big giant dyno. You know, it looks like
Yeah.
a big boy's dyno.
But to answer your question, I think if you do them right, yeah.
Yep.
And there's several ways you could do them right. I mean, I've even seen them with the FXRT fairings on them, and
For
they
sure.
look good too, as long as you put the lowers and all that shit.
This is a clean one, though. This is what you call maybe one of the good ones that's out there. Is this for sale? I heard you guys
Yeah.
talking about. Okay, so
Yeah,
you're trying to
that's for
sell
sale.
something? You're trying to sell
there's
this
bad, dude.
Okay. Club style Illinois mustard bike is dope. So he's talking. Have you guys know which bike that is? He's
Which
talking
one?
about Forever Rad's mustard road style bike.
no.
You have never seen it? Here,
No.
I'll show it to you. You guys tell
haven't
me if
seen
you're
that
fans of it. And it's a very, very, very fucking detailed bike. Like a picture of it, if I show you, isn't going to do it a whole lot of fucking justice, to be honest. But because I think I've seen the bike. Here, I think he has some type of club style blah 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 page, and that's what he's referring to. But I don't even know if I could find the bike on his page anymore because it's an older bike. No, I can't find it right now. Anyway,
What's next for you guys?
This weekend.
Rolling Sand Saturday.
Oh, that's right. You go to Long Beach?
that
I think it's clean. I've seen that bike. Yes.
here, I'll show him. So
I'm not big on the paint because it's not my style, but the bikes, that's a bad bike.
it's very, very detailed, man. There's a lot of custom shit that's way beyond, and that's
Yeah.
part of why I like what this bike is.
Well, yeah, look at it. I mean, even the cylinders and everything are,
There's a lot of shit that's all. This is another road kit.
It's one of those where you're like,
Yeah,
It's
this
a lot.
one's very,
It's
this
a
one's
lot.
very fucking detailed, and this picture doesn't even
Yeah.
show like what it is, but in all reality. But this weekend, Mike, we have
the Rolling Sands.
the Rolling Sands thing. Yeah, that's going down on Saturday. I saw the layout for it, by the way. I saw the vendor layout and all that shit and how it's going to work. It's going to be a little tight in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be, but we'll see. I guess Rolling Sands is dope. You ever been to Rolling Sands,
No,
Mikey?
never
No,
been there.
we went. Shit, it feels like about a year ago too, right? We went around this time last year, I think,
it was raining.
and it was raining. So it wasn't the same mode. And we were inside,
West Side
upstairs.
Moto ride.
Yeah, it was a West
No.
Side Moto thing. It was a West Side Moto ride. Yeah. So it wasn't the quite as what it could be.
Sure.
But the shop itself is fucking bad.
Yeah.
The shop, it's got a barber shop inside of it.
Oh, no shit.
He's got all of his
It's pretty big.
or he's got a good amount
Two
of
stories.
Yeah.
That's good.
And he's got a lot of his bikes like displayed. Like where we were at, you could see all his old racing shit, like race suits, like just random.
Almost
ass,
like a mini museum.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it's got a lot of shit up
Mini
in it.
museum.
Yeah, it's got a storefront. It's a cool little spot, man.
You guys
It's a cool
supposed to get
spot.
some good weather too.
Yeah.
Is it
It's supposed to be okay.
I heard wind.
Maybe wind. I know no rain. That's all I care about. No rain clouds. But if you're
Right there, we got some buildings around us. It should be all right right there.
Yeah, and wind is whatever, but yeah, rain, no. No. Yeah, so that's what we got going on this weekend.
And then Mulholland Bike Night, May
That's following.
2nd.
Next week. That's actually next
May
week.
2nd,
A week
Thursday.
from today.
Thursday.
I'll be out there.
Yeah, to the Mulholland Bike Tank.
Yeah, I'll be out there.
Yeah, that'll be a cool one. That'll be a good one. 6 to 9, that one's going down. And then after that, we got
Laying low.
then we're off for a little bit. Then the major one after that is Live Fast. Yeah.
June 1st.
June. Yep. May we have some stuff tentatively scheduled right now for May, not like confirmed. But we got a few weeks off, which is fucking good, actually.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Take a
okay.
little breather.
It's not
Fine.
bad, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I actually wanted to kind of get out and ride or something.
I know. That's what maybe we should not. Maybe what we need. We should fucking put that together. To fucking
Get out and ride with a couple of
I
helmets.
know. Get our bike out the trailer.
Exactly.
I know. Get our bike out of the trailer.
Yeah.
All right.
I hadn't seen Roach
Yeah.
in a while since that show. The way he took off from that show. When we fucking stopped at our stop. We both said the same, like, fuck, man, I miss riding with your ass, fucker. Like, yeah, I know, bitch. Like, let's fucking go, man, motherfucker.
I know.
You have enough nieces' birthdays to go to.
Yep.
Roach is
I'm
Roach
ready,
is
man.
a good homie. He messaged me earlier. We were going back a little bit this week, and he's like, "Dog, I miss riding with you and shit." And I'm like, "Dog, you need to come kidnap me." He's like, "I can fucking do that. You just need to come over. You just need to kidnap me. You need to tell the wife I'll be back in like 2-3 hours."
One name, make, model, year of any one of mine or Ray's bikes. Question 2, Thunderheader or blank.
I almost said it again.
Fill in the blank. Question 3, what day of the month is bike night and where?
There you go. First one to answer all three of those questions in our DMs, Throttled Roots. We got a grass pass for you for Saturday. This year's fucking Born Free. Yeah, first one. First one. We got a grass pass for you. All right. Hit us up in the DMs. We're going to go check them out right now. Big shout out to Law Tigers. Appreciate the love and support, man. 1-800 Law Tigers, 1.5 billion recovered in assets. They ride with us. They're going to ride with you. They don't get paid unless your ass gets paid. So you ain't got nothing to lose at all. Make sure you give us a follow over on YouTube and on Instagram. You know the place. Give Joe a follow, Black Sheep, and of course our drop-in special guest. Appreciate you dropping by, dog. Yeah. One slow bagger. Don't get the name twisted, homeboys. That necessarily that shit, man. So we will see you guys out there this weekend at Rolling Sands Bike Night. I'm not going to tell your ass you need to go again. That's one of the questions, but we will see you guys out there this week. Later, homeboys. Peace.
Pop in.